It's been already 6 minutes and 52 seconds since the last time I checked analytics, and for some reason my video still hasn't blown up. I don't know, man. I just don't think I'm good enough for this YouTube thing. To be honest, I'm not even sure why I try. It's not gonna go anywhere anyway. So, this has been me since I started this YouTube channel. I've had this happen back when I was starting my old YouTube channel, but it became less of a problem as I gradually started caring less and less about analytics the more I grew. But it started again with this new YouTube channel. And now I feel like I'm stuck all over again in this infinite loop of obsessing over how many views I get, how many likes I get, how many people click on my video, or what's the average viewer retention. And maybe you feel the same, and if you do, then I do have some advice for you in this video. Yo Mr. Emob, my name is Reio and I am addicted to checking my channel analytics. I know this is not the most terrible thing to be addicted to, but at the same time I do feel like it affects my emotional well-being more than it should. The worst thing about it is that every time I check, I know already that pretty much nothing has changed since the last time I checked. But I still do it. I'm still hoping that the next time I click on my channel analytics, then I can finally start seeing my channel blow up. And I've noticed many people who I've been talking to in my Instagram DMs have been having the same issues where they obsess over something they really have no control of. And if you recently started creating content, you're probably doing this too. And on top of that, we tell ourselves that we're checking our analytics all the time because I'm just trying to learn more about my channel. And while yes, it's a legit reason and it's true, either way, I don't think checking your analytics 32 times per day is gonna help you any more than checking it only once or twice per week. While having an understanding of how well your channel performs is extremely important for growth because it lets you make adjustments based on statistics, it's even more important to not let your stats overwhelm you. Because our channel analytics are something that we really have no control over after we've done uploading our new video. And it's just stupid to obsess over something that you have no control over whatsoever. Instead, we should turn all our focus towards something that we can control, like making our content more entertaining, finding ways to promote your content, or learning how to better communicate your ideas. But it's usually much more easier said than done, especially if you're just starting out. I've seen people upload 3 posts on Instagram and then obsessing over why their second post got 10 likes, but their third post got only 7 likes. And they're asking me things like, hey, is it because of my hashtags? And I'm like, yeah, maybe, but you don't know that yet because you don't have nearly enough data to make any conclusions. It probably just happened that your latest post got less likes than your previous one. And that doesn't mean anything. The only thing you need to focus on is producing more content and collecting more data. That way you can eventually make conclusions that make sense. So what I want to say here is when you're just starting out your new channel, then don't look so much at your analytics because they don't really tell you much. Instead, focus on looking how you can improve your content. Because after all, I know it sounds pretty cliche, but your content is the only thing that will help you grow. What I noticed after uploading 8 new videos on this channel is that every time I uploaded a new video, I always told my girlfriend that, oh, I think this is the best video I've made yet. I really believe that every new video I made was the best one I made yet. And the crazy thing is that I didn't even realize I was saying that all the time until my girlfriend pointed it out. This made me realize that this is the only thing that will help me grow my channel. Because think about it, if every new video you made was at least somewhat better than your last video, then how good your videos would be if you would have uploaded 100 videos on your channel. Your channel's progress would be unavoidable, people will start seeing your progress and they will want to start becoming part of your journey. When you're consistently improving and progressing, then it's gonna leave your audience thinking that I want to see where this is going. And hopefully they will also hit that subscribe button with the notification bell, of course. Now, sometimes you will feel that your newest piece of content is not really the best one you made. And I just want to tell you that that's totally fine. It's okay. It happens a lot. And more often than not, being consistent with your uploading and putting out an okay piece of content is much more important than stressing over the quality of your content. And I want to make it crystal clear for you that making each new video your best video is not a rule. You don't have to do it all the time. It's not something you need to live by and focus on at all times. Instead, think about this principle like a mindset you have that pushes your brain to be more creative and to try out new things and consistently expand your comfort zone. It will just make the whole process of creating so much more enjoyable and challenging, and on top of that, it makes sure that you're not gonna get bored with content creation. It doesn't matter if it's streaming on Twitch, making YouTube videos, posting on Instagram, whatever you do, once you start adapting this mindset and you start pushing your limits each time, you will unlock your true potential and you will start seeing consistent growth in your skills and in your viewership. Then you will realize that you don't even need to take a look at the analytics all the time because you have learned to trust the process and enjoy the process. Well, I say all these things, but I still think that checking your analytics once or twice a week is still a really smart thing to do, so don't completely ignore it, okay? Anyways, making this video was a little bit scary for me because it really pushed my comfort zone, but I did it mostly to remind myself to just trust the process and don't fall into the trap of obsessing over analytics or any other details that I really have no control over. And I do hope that you find this at least somewhat relatable, and if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe with the notification bell on, and as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. GG. I wonder how well this video is doing so far. Should I check the analytics? Yeah, I'll take a quick look.